I'm Father Stanley Mbaya, the Vicar General of the Diocese of Chinhoyi. I was ordained on the 19th of July 2003 in Murombedzi. I've worked in 3 parishes so far, in Kariba, where I stayed just 6 months, and St. Boniface, where I stayed for 1 year. Then Guruwe, I served for 5 years. And the main challenges are of the distances where I was traveling. For example, in St. Boniface, I had to travel 97 kilometers just going, which means I have to multiply by 2, considering the journey back to the parish. And also the roads are very bad, and also how to sustain the parish. It has been a challenge. But I'm very happy when it comes to Guruwe. It was good, the support from the parishioners. I think when it comes to Kariba and St. Boniface, I was working mainly with the youth. I was very happy because from this youth, a number of them managed to marry in church. And when it comes to Guruwe, also, some youth managed to marry in church. I was made Vicar General in 2011, in June. I think I will begin with the education. Our schools have been getting support from our friends outside and inside the country. But I think for the health is really a challenge. For example, we need to pay incentive for the doctors, which is the main challenge, that at times doctors do come but leave within a short time because we cannot pay incentives. So I think the diocese need to concentrate in hospitals because they were built in those areas where people are very poor, where people cannot pay even the little they are asked to pay. So there's need, if we have a future for our hospitals, then we need to support them.
Okay, with this patient from Mozambique, she came with a severe cough, so we diagnosed a severe pneumonia.
Mirimond Mission Hospital is a 120-bed hospital in the district of Rushinga in the province of Mashona Central, under the administration of the Catholic Diocese of Chinhoyi. We serve total population of 1,389. We serve people from Rushinga district province, that is Mashona Central, Mashona East, Uzumba, Maramba, Fungwe, and along the Mozambique borderline. Challenges: long transfer distance to senders. It's mostly Karanda, 150 kilometers to and from, or Harare, which is nearly 590 kilometers to and from. Thus, the toll on diesel is unsustainable. Water supply is the challenge to unavailability of bigger storage tanks and poor road networks. And future plans, we are looking into boosting our self-help projects.
Yageri mother shortage. Sakani shortage zimba yaugara manesi ma trained nurses in manesi aids.
This is one of the dilapidated structures at Chinhoyi Mission. Previously, this building was being used as a ward, but it is now in a bad state. If we are able to get funds, we could renovate these buildings so that we can also cover up on the accommodation for the staff.
Dr. the acting DMO for Mbire district. I work at Chinhoyi Mission Hospital, which is the designated district hospital. So Mbire as a district, we have got a catchment population of around 89,000. We are in critical shortage of drugs and also some sundries like gloves and maybe plasters for those people that we want to put POPs for
My name is
broken
Dr.
limbs.
Chidzira. I'm a government medical officer based at Chinhoyi Mission Hospital. We are grateful for everything that has been afforded to us in the past. We would be where we are if it wasn't for well wishers and the government and the parishes that have been helping us. We are affected by power cuts every now and again, but mostly in the rain season, when some of the power cables or the poles fall. Yeah, so concerning the power cuts, as an institution, I think it would be very helpful and very beneficial if we can have, since the most natural human resource we have in the valley is the sun. It would help us a lot if we have solar powered.
Amanda, we're working at Chinhoyi Mission Hospital, the newly designated Dimbire District Hospital. I work in the maternity and female departments. The main challenges we are facing in the meantime, our theatre is still not yet functional. Thus, we have a high number of referrals out. So we need a functional theatre to reduce maternal referrals out.
My name is Tapera Sais. I'm the Health Services Administrator here at St. Albert's Mission Hospital since 1999. As you know, St. Albert's Mission Hospital is in Bedas of Chinhoyi, and we are one of those hospitals which is close to the border. Yes, we are still able to offer some services which are needed by our communities. And as you see the appearance of our infrastructure, this is because of the friends who are assisting us and also well-wishers. Many have been getting assistance from Italian friends, and also I think you have seen this block which is being built. It's a chapel. We also got this assistance from Mossi. So we are very much thankful. But yes, besides all this that we've been having, we still have quite a lot of challenges. As you know, the national economy of Zimbabwe is so poor that we are not getting any funding from the government. We still need medication, which is very, very difficult to get. And for us to run and to provide these services, we need medicines. We need also equipment, which we are unable to get. And also, as you know, mission hospitals are a hope for most of our communities, because if you go to government institutions, there is totally nothing. So we are still appealing for assistance in terms of funds to buy medication and also equipment, and also to continue renovating our infrastructure so that it also keeps up the good standards that are expected in the midst of health and childcare.
I am Sister Florence Chipango, LCBL. Currently, Sister in charge of St. Rupert's Maya Mission Hospital. At the moment, we've got 13 nurses that are working in the hospital, and 1 resident doctor, 1 EHT, 1 rehab tech, 2 drivers, and a few general hands and nurse aides. Right. At revenue collection, sometimes we can go for a whole week
without collecting a single cent at the desk, because people claim that they do not have the money. Grinding mill, the grinding mill is very practical only when you've got electricity, but once electricity is down, then it doesn't continue. We would need diesel for the grinding mill, but it's not possible for us to get diesel.
The Diocese of Chinhoyi has got 4 hospitals, namely Marymount Mission Hospital, St. Albert's Mission Hospital, St. Raphael Chitsungo Mission Hospital, and St. Rupert Mayer Mission Hospital. All the 4 hospitals are situated in the rural remote districts. The community finds it very difficult to pay for the services rendered by our mission hospitals. It is also very difficult to get the services of doctors out in our rural remote places. Failure to give them the much needed incentives is a challenge that most of our hospitals are finding themselves in. Getting enough medicines under the current economic situation in Zimbabwe is also a challenge. Hence the need for assistance so that we can meet the Millennium Development Goals of health for all as would be required. Done.